All right, my sweet love of my life. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready to do this? Wrong freaking thing. Awesome. I love it.
We're doing really good today.
We're batting 0 for sure.
Oh my goodness.
But our cameras work. Possibly the sound works. We just need you guys to tell us.
Yeah, is the sound working?
Is the sound working? God knows nothing else is working.
I mean, I guess I could, put on my headphones. But, that's
We'll find
a
out
lot of
eventually. Check.
Oh, I hear stuff.
You do?
Yeah.
Who is it?
Did you just say, who is it?
It's me. It's me and you.
It is. It's us.
The new kids on the block.
Yes, Socks. Time for more Liz chat with man hands.
That's right. We're going to watch Liz not paint a miniature tonight.
Yeah.
But it will look like she's painting a miniature. Oh, that reminds me. I don't think I set up your camera for the paint cam. And we definitely need that.
I think it's fine. Oh, you mean you didn't add it?
I didn't add it, yeah.
We'll
But I can. I will
real
add it.
quick while you have the sack.
Well, we have to change it over. Okay, this is so unprofessional. All right, let's see if LizCam actually works. Nope, it doesn't. I love it. So we'll delete that.
We're doing great. We're doing great.
And we'll bring up video capture device, add existing. And I think, what was it?
What?
Video capture device 2, I believe it was. Hey, there you are. In full effect.
Oh, look at me.
There you are. All right, Liz. Here's the deal.
Turning down my...
This is super important. We haven't eaten dinner. And we don't have our Girl Friday or whatever you want to call it. We don't have my daughter because she's out watching a concert with her friends in California. So somehow we just didn't eat today because we were super busy.
We had breakfast and we had lunch. We just haven't had dinner.
That's correct.
It didn't help that my nephew took a 2-hour nap and was still asleep when his mom got home. So
someone needs to spank that child. Just
how
kidding.
dare you?
No, he's super cute.
He's my sweet pea.
He looked like who was that person I said? He looked like Pee Wee Herman today after his bath. His hair was just like perfectly combed sideways and everything. He was super cute.
Yeah, he was super cute after his little bath. So when I'm here, wait, hold on, I missed. Oh, I believe in you. Thank you, Quindy. We love you.
So here's.
Shaken said, so what I'm hearing is it'll be a hangry AA Ren and Liz.
With an even hangrier Liz.
Yeah,
So to avoid this,
hungry.
can we maybe order some food?
Yeah, what do you want?
McDowell's.
Oh my god. Okay, sure.
I mean, if you don't want McDowell's,
No, that's fine. Dinner is one of my 3 most favorite meals of the day. I am so glad to hear that.
Me too. It's one of my 5 most favorite meals of the day.
Pretty much. It's less than that other guy.
Any chance? Yes, that's exactly right.
Okay, what am I doing?
I don't know. We're saving our own lives here.
Well, and yours.
One quarter pounder at a time. I don't know.
I know what you want.
Big Mac combo, yo.
And I know exactly what you want.
Oh boy.
Same thing you have to
Yeah.
say.
And can I also get a hamburger?
Yes, I already
Just
know that.
a regular hamburger.
I know, no cheese.
No cheese. That's correct.
See,
Sometimes you have to order the cheeseburger because it's actually cheaper than the hamburger if they have specials, which is really weird.
Hey, Dodge. I almost said, hey, Howell.
D-Loke. Rock and roll taco. McDonald's. Right on. So tomorrow is a very exciting day for us because it's the last day of our online class for airbrushing. If you missed it, bummer. But we do sell a replay on miniaturemonthly.com, or you can wait till next year at this time when we do another live one. Anyways, super exciting. But tomorrow we're going to be working with inks and stuff like that and making a model look like finishing a model with your airbrush, basically. Which means I have to paint a model. So I don't have a model for the class tomorrow. Well, I have models, but I don't have one painted. So that's what we're going to do tonight. We are going to speed paint the crap out of this model.
That's right, you are.
That's right. And it's going to be fun because these models are fantastic. Has anyone seen Bones USA? It's freaking awesome. Hello?
Oh my gosh,
What are you getting?
I'm trying to find my spicy chicken sandwich.
Spicy chicken sandwich. It's letter D on the...
Maybe it doesn't, they don't do that.
They don't have that?
No, they don't do that. They don't do that here. Deluxe crisp, nope.
The
Spicy
deluxe.
deluxe.
The spicy meatball. Spicy meatball.
And do I want a tea?
Okay, while you're doing that, I am going to switch to our paint cam, which is not on either. Awesome.
Do it.
Do it. Do it. Oh, shoot.
This one has to go with Diet Coke.
Hey, look, you're already in there. How did...
Hi, I'm in
Wait,
here
I
all
did
by
do that.
myself.
This episode sponsored
You
by
just
Aquafina.
did, Stinky.
I did?
Yeah,
Oh my
remember?
gosh, dude, I am on crack.
Bless his
Not
heart.
literally.
Give me extra
Can't afford it.
spicy pepper sauce.
Yes. So today's sponsor, Aquafina, for your pure water enjoyment.
I can add
Whoa.
bacon and cheese. Should I do that? Should I just do it?
You could just do it.
I'm just gonna do it. Let's see
Alright.
how it.
I'm gonna move this camera up a little bit because it's like in the way. All right. I hope there's nothing on my desk that I'm not allowed to show people because that would be embarrassing.
Well, you know,
But
there are worse things in life.
there are definitely worse things in life.
Final exam is tough. Study hard, everyone. Yes, exactly.
Okay. So we can either do this model, fantastic, or I can do this model, fantastic. I think.
Why don't we let
Let's
people
do-
vote? Hold on.
well,
No. We'll do a vote.
Well, what's better for the class?
Well,
Okay, we can let people vote, but this one's going to be better for the class. So that being
okay,
said,
never mind. Then just do the one that...
well, this one can have a little bit of OSL. It can have like it has metallics and stuff. So maybe, I mean, I don't know. I like this one better though. But that being said, we shall do this. Sweet potato.
I thought something was wrong because I was like, that's not as much as it normally is. And then I remember we're only buying for 2 people. That's why.
Oh, I thought you were going to say it was really expensive.
No, it was way less than what it normally is.
Oh, yeah.
It was like $12 less than normal. Okay. That is the correct one. Okay. Do not knock. Text me when you leave. I am that person. Okay.
All right.
I have ordered our food. Josh said the
Praise
class
be
is
to
worth
Dean.
the 3. I think that meant the class is worth 3 times the money. Highly recommend. I did do it.
The class is $30,000, so no, it's not $30,000.
That would be insane. I was gonna post on social media
Cool.
because that's my job.
Yeah,
Art of Lovejoy. That is you.
that is me,
We're gonna do stories.
and you are a love of Lovejoy.
Love of Lovejoy.
Yes, you are the love of my Lovejoy.
Oh, that's cute.
It is.
I'm gonna try to take a picture of you.
Peace out, brother.
What did I do? Hold on.
I don't know. I'll
No,
let you-
don't keep going. Close enough.
All right.
Now I just have to squiggle out the background.
Good enough for government work.
Today is brought to you by the letter P for procrastination. Same. I'm also speed painting for tomorrow's class. This is the best time to do it though. Everybody's just prepping all at the same time.
Well, it'll also prove to you that you can finish the model in a day.
Yep, that is true.
All right, Chihuahua.
So how was everybody's week? How's it going? Trying to get one more blending practice model in? Yes, Solar Wind, do it. I have to grade all of the homework from this past week tonight.
Hey, also, we might as well mention that our friends over at Wander are doing a Kickstarter this month for their new McCluck's Revenge. It's a super fun game. You guys should check it out. They are almost at the funding point. I checked it today. We're all excited.
Yeah, they let me check it again.
So it's at 70-something thousand out of 85 or something that they needed.
It's at 73 now.
Yeah, jumped up quite a bit today. So that is awesome news for everyone involved.
Yes. Okay. This is taking me forever. So how was everyone's week? I don't know if anybody heard me ask that, but I want to know about your week. I want to know how things went. Also, what'd you have for dinner? Because that's also important.
Because we ain't having it.
Yeah, I know, right?
Finally. All right. I swear to God, I got gunk in this primer because it clogs constantly, and I have strained it like 4 or 5 times. So maybe I just need like the world's thinnest strainer. I don't know.
Probably. Yes, Dodge, it is. It is a super fun game. So.
Wait, Dodge should know. He's been painting the sharks.
Yeah. Quinn had chicken tenders. That sounds delicious. Honestly, at this point, I'm so hungry. Cooked steak to celebrate my daughter's last school volleyball tournament today. Oh my gosh, yum. The kid is having a sleepover tonight. Had pizza for dinner. That sounds super exciting. The pizza part. Are they? Hopefully they aren't as loud as what I used to be when we had sleepovers at my house.
Liz's eye immediately starts twitching.
Yeah.
Sleepover, no.
Yeah.
And that's when we built forts. We built forts like rock stars.
Oh, we didn't do that. We just stayed up late, like, doing each other's makeup and laughing, and sometimes we'd have, like, fart contests or burp contests. We were just weird. And then we would watch weird movies. And then my parents would always yell at the stairs, "Girls, y'all need to go to sleep.
Y'all need to go to bed."
Yeah. It's 3 a.m.
They'd make them pick all the watermelons the next day in the fields.
No, we would not.
They didn't want them.
I had frozen burritos and a beer. I had another beer for dessert. Zach, that is a great choice. I love that for you.
Zox is a man after my own heart.
Right? So far, they just sound like a bunch of elephants trampling around upstairs. Hopefully they go to sleep at a decent hour and they don't keep you up. Sounds like my daughter's sleepovers. Yeah. Oh, I can imagine. I want a beer now. I have pumpkin beer in the fridge. Oh my god, that sounds so good. We have no beer.
I thought you were saying that about us, and I was like, we have pumpkin beer?
No, baby.
No, somebody else. Okay,
No,
I get it.
I could probably order beer through like Kroger. I don't know if Kroger will deliver it. You just
I really don't want pumpkin beer, but I'm not a I'm not a beer
beer
guy to begin with, but I'm definitely not a flavored beer guy. Like I just don't. I'm not into it. But obviously, a lot of people. I know I'm an old fuddy duddy.
You are. But that's okay. We love you. Who brought the vodka? Wait, am I in the right room? Yes, Jack. You are in the right room. Also, how are you doing? How are things? Beep, beep, beep. I'm trying to take it.
So So, as always, if anyone has questions about airbrushing, this is a great show to ask it in, seeing as it is the House of Vex.
I don't know how to. Let me see. I'm trying
Taking more pictures?
figure things out. Well, I was trying to take a picture.
You want to take some pictures of my armpits?
I
No?
would prefer not to. Is that like a choice or something?
Is it a bet? No. I don't know. I just thought, you know,
Really?
sometimes you like doing weird stuff like that, so.
Did I lose a bet?
Could be.
On lots of steroids, bottom half of my formerly good eye is grayed out or blank. Messes with my color perception too. Ugh, man, that's super rough. I'm so sorry. Hopefully there's a quick recovery point. Reaper has the best support team. Replacement part for my Vex. Replacement part is on the way. That's awesome. I'm glad you're getting it sorted.
It's not Heather, is it?
It is Heather, actually.
Oh, it is Heather? Okay.
Yeah.
Poor Heather has had the worst luck, I think, of any person on earth. All right.
For her.
What am I doing? Where am I going? Okay. You know what? I'm going to mark this with an X. That means I can't even mark it with an X.
Well,
Are you
okay.
kidding me?
Just mark all of these out. Oops. Nope.
All right.
Don't mind me. I'm just scribbling on my phone. Dodge said, how many layers of paint are usually in Aaron's airbrush when you come at it? I don't know. I'm about to finish that sentence. When you clean it. Okay, that makes more sense.
That was a little bit scary there.
I
At
know,
first,
I
I
was
was like,
Dodge, I know
whoa!
this is not what you meant. I know
Dodge,
this
this
not
is
what
a
you
different show. It's a different show.
meant. There's usually a lot of different colors just kind of swirled all in there. It's okay. You're totally fine. That was just super funny. Might get better, might not. It's a defect in the optic nerve. Aw. Well, I'm hoping that it
for
does
the
get
best.
better, because that is super scary. I drew all the calamities for Vexes. Yes, you did. Use the airbrush to make an X. Or were you having trouble finding where you needed to be on your screen?
No, I was writing on my clog AF.
Oh, it's clogged.
That's the one that clogs all the time.
Oh, yeah.
And somehow I always choose that one to airbrush with.
Always.
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 I mean, it still
Fox
works,
said-
but it's like,
Fox said on this episode of House of Vex, freehand on a primer bottle. Yes.
yeah. And done.
Four
And we're finished. All right.
I have 4 airbrushes now. If I buy a Vex, I'll get the side eye. Yeah, you probably would. Holy cow, that's a lot of airbrushes. It's okay, I've learned a lot about airbrushes because of it. That's very true. Heather has learned a ton about airbrushes.
She's also found out how much paint you can actually have inside your airbrush.
Yes, she has. That is very true.
I'm very proud of you, Heather.
And she's cleaned it.
And she's cleaned it,
She's
yeah.
done really well.
That's such a cool model for sure. I'm like, so notice it hasn't clogged at all. It's white. White should be the one that's clogging, right? It's not. So, what was I going to say? I don't know.
Excuse me. I don't know either.
Oh, I'm so excited about food. Just beside myself.
Yeah. I don't know why my burp just happened to remind me
How excited you were about food?
about how excited I was, yes.
This is a really good model, too. Bonus points for anyone who can tell us what the name of this model is. Besides Girl with the Lantern.
Okay, let's see. Where is our order? I'm so hungry. Why is it not here today? I call that one Stan. Zox, thank you. I think you're right. Quindy said it's Turvyn.
Turvyn?
That sounds right.
Which one is this? Bonus points to anyone who knows who sculpted it.
Ooh. Sketch's drawing. Gotta go make dinner. Have a fun stream. See you later, Solar Wind. Have a good dinner.
Yeah, have a good one.
What are you having
See you
for
mañana.
dinner?
Food.
Quindy said Terrazinia.
Terrazinia. Solid miniature.
Solid as a rock.
Solid as a rock.
I think I need music in my head because
Do you?
yeah. You know you could play
Jazz flute?
non
What?
DMCA music.
Who?
You.
Want me to make something up?
No, I can fix it for you real quick if you let me get access to your computer.
That sounds scary.
It's
All
not
right.
scary.
Hold on a second.
Okay.
We're going to do the flippity flop. I will be Liz, and you will finish painting this miniature. No, just kidding.
So then it'll be.
Let me clean this out real quick, and then we'll rock and roll.
Sounds good. Good plan.
It was the best of plans. The best of
There's
plans.
more of the best of plans. My hair is just a knot. I haven't actually brushed my hair.
I haven't brushed my hair in years.
I never brush my hair. Babe, you haven't brushed your hair in years because you don't have any.
I crack myself up sometimes. But only sometimes.
Only
Whoa!
sometimes.
Almost dropped it.
Well, it's okay because you're airbrushing behind my face, so.
That is correct. Here. Can everyone see?
Stop! No! Take it. Okay. That's better.
Alright.
Also, you gotta remember what I see on the screen is a little bit
Delayed.
delayed. So if I yell at you, don't immediately react.
Okay. Ah. Oi.
They're preparing our order. It's gonna be 28 to 38 more minutes.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna die.
Is anyone here the owner of McDonald's? Can we get this subsidized? Expedited, not subsidized.
Subsidized?
That's right.
Not the word. Not the word.
The words we were thinking about.
Nope.
Alright. So. Primer on. Man, that's a cool model. Alright. Let's do this.
Oh! I was like, what are we doing? Okay.
Hey everyone, I'm Liz Hines. Alright, you are short.
I am very aware, thank you. Okay, we need to go to Spoodafoo. your keyboard is so far away, I couldn't reach it. Okay.
It's a problem.
Oh, you're not even logged in. Boy, what are you doing?
I don't know.
Okay, well, you're supposed to be me. You gotta keep talking.
Oh, so
Read comments.
what did everyone eat for dinner today?
No, I already did.
Where's the comments at? Oh, on the side. Wow. Okay.
Okay, also, where's your password book?
I think in that little box.
Okay.
Oh, shoot.
Did you move it?
Be careful, that whole thing will come apart and crash to the ground.
Okay, I'll move it very slowly.
Oh my gosh, it's like surgery on my desk. Okay.
Nope. Okay. It's okay.
Which way does the chat go? Down to.
Baby, you shouldn't
bottom
have to
of
scroll. It
itself?
scrolls by itself.
Yeah, well, I was looking at stuff that clearly was like a month ago.
Oh my god.
Both Bobby. You are correct, Cindy. Bobby Jackson.
Okay. Ribbon.
Bobby Jackson's freaking good at sculpting. It is what it is. I mean, that's nothing new. Everyone here should know that already, but
Okay.
I mean, all the Reaper sculptors are some of my favorite sculptors. Very, very good stuff.
I logged you in.
I'm logged in.
Save.
Ladies and gentlemen, this just in. We're logged in. We are
You're
logged
logged
in. Ready to go.
in, but for some reason.
Zox is lying. This is old. Okay. Funyuns. Ooh. Do we have Funyuns? I think we have Funyuns.
I don't know, babe.
We may need some
I have no
Funyuns.
idea. How do I... Can you not listen to the music through the website? Oh my gosh. Okay, there it goes. Holy cow. This is a...
I don't know how any of this
Okay.
stuff works.
And then...
I'm going to start sending messages on your other chat.
Don't send any messages on anything.
Oops.
Lovejoy. Yeah, please don't send anything because I have other accounts. Oh my gosh. You guys. Aaron's gonna... Okay. Also, is this set up to your headphones or your speakers? The music. Is it gonna come through your headphones or through your speakers?
I don't know.
Okay, well you figure that out. I'll let you come back over here
Okay.
now.
We're switching back out.
And then you just hit play on the playlist that's already pulled up on your computer. Don't have to do anything else except for hit play.
Hit play.
Why did you? Oh.
What
Aaron.
did I...
Jesus.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Damn it. Okay, now I'm back. Funyuns. Oh, that was what you read earlier. Yes, Funyuns.
Okay, so I'm gonna. So I just hit play. Let's see if audio starts. Oh, it's happening. Can you hear it? Is it like way too loud?
Is it super loud?
I don't know. It looks like it's blasting.
It's way too loud. Turn it down.
No. Okay, you tell me when we're good.
Okay. Hold on.
I'm gonna turn down my headphones.
Yeah, I
because
think that's good. I think that's good.
I don't want you guys hearing.
I'll just keep my headphones on. That way I can actually
Okay.
hear the music.
Hey, there you go. There you go. It is going to be a little bit weird because then I'm
Nope,
going to echo.
I can't.
Yep. So everyone else can listen to music except for us.
Except, yeah. This is fine.
Good times. Good times.
This is fine. Oh, they're picking up our order now.
That is awesome.
I have 87,000 Reaper doubloons. Can we make Aaron do squats or something?
We could, but you just won't
You-
see it because we don't have a camera. Like,
You'd have to do it on my camera.
How about I just twerk or something?
No, you can't do that.
No?
That's probably against terms of service or something.
That's probably true. I'm exploiting myself.
We should have some sort of... We should get Reaper to add a redeem for Aaron.
Yeah. Aronski.
I don't know what it would be, but... Maybe a stop talking about poop.
Stop talking, period.
Just stop talking.
Just stop talking.
So what's been going on in everyone's world? You been painting things?
I ain't painting nothing.
What have you been painting?
I've been painting stuff I can't talk about.
Yep, that is true.
Want to talk about it? Sorry.
Can't. I should be working on my miniature monthly masters entry. Yes, you should be. For sure.
Get on it.
For sure.
Alright. What colors do I have in front of me? Nothing. I have literally nothing. Alright. I was going to do one color scheme, but now we're not.
Which has started, and the next step is to paint the eyes. That sucks.
Oh.
So I stopped. It's like Zox's usual stopping point. I can't get up.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. I'm trying to get comfortable in this chair, and it's not easy.
How not easy is it?
Shaken, you gotta start on your entry.
Shaken will start like the day of and when.
It probably. She'll like enter a pumpkin, because she's really good at painting them pumpkins. Heather said, yeah, in a dry spell here, haven't started painting my miniature monthly masters entry yet. Heather. Probably didn't help that your airbrush was a little bit screwed up at the time. So maybe once those parts get in, you'll get like reinvigorated and want to start again.
Surcharge.
I have 212,000, so that could be a lot of squats or shots. Y'all, could you imagine making Aaron do shots? That would not go over well. I'd have to do shots for him, which probably wouldn't go over well either. I'm working on various stuff I got at ReaperCon. Need to start my miniature monthly entry. Yes, you do. Get on it. I'm super excited to see these entries that people are going to be starting. And the ones that have already been painted, but...
I'm just finishing up my entry. Decided to change the rules a little bit here. I'll be entering my own contest.
You can't do that.
That's true.
I will throw down the band hammer on that one.
The Bon Amer.
Pretty much. I'm gonna give the steroids a couple of days and see how painting some resin miscasts go. That's a good idea. Just don't push it too hard, because that can backfire. Take care of yourself.
quiet. You're scared.
I'm just so scared, okay?
I'm so scared right now. So for those of you who weren't at Dice Fest, you missed out on my new technique that I revealed to the world. It's amazing. Of course, I've been sworn to secrecy by...
You said you're sworn to secrecy?
I'm sworn to secrecy. I can't divulge what it was. You had to be there to find out what it was. And there was one guy who literally wept as he walked off stage. I told everyone individually. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah. It was a sight to behold.
It was a sight to be seen. Hey, you know what? I don't think that will work. Shoot. This model is just small enough to not fit.
Okay, maybe I shouldn't listen to music. I'm getting distracted. I'm so hungry that I am trying to focus on literally anything I possibly can. I'm starving.
Let's talk about food.
Let's talk about food, you guys. A friend of mine just posted her amazing recipe for spicy
Meatballs.
wait, what were they? Spicy chocolate chip cookies? Spicy chocolate cookies? Spicy chocolate cookies with marigold. And I want to make it because that sounds real good.
Mm-hmm.
So is anybody going to do any Halloween-y stuff this weekend? Any parties? Are you going to dress up?
Any trick-or-treating?
Are you going to go trick-or-treating? Also, my mom found Instagram, and so she's like,
Oh, Lordy.
she's sick right now, so she's just sending me videos non-stop. Yay, it's been picked up.
Oh my gosh.
Zach says, I'm going to a Halloween-ish party tomorrow. Costumes optional. You should dress up, Zox. You really should. We have, after class tomorrow, we have a Shadows of Brimstone game. And we're supposed to dress up Halloween for that. It's literally just going to be me and Aaron and then my cousin and his wife. It's a costume party.
But you can't guess what I'm going to be.
You're going to be a banana. Or I should make
That's
you
my
wear, like,
only option.
No, you can wear one of my onesies.
Should have stolen Lane's.
Ooh, I can make you go as a unicorn onesie. I mean, a unicorn. That'd be fun.
You're going to make me go as a onesie? I'm
What?
dressing up as a onesie.
You could. What other worlds will you run? I have no idea. That's up to Aaron. I don't know what we're doing.
What are we talking about? What happened?
What other worlds will you run?
What do you mean, what other worlds?
I'm assuming
Oh, for Shadows of Brimstone.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, that's tomorrow, babe.
That's a technical question. Good question. I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know. So we've gone to... What's the snow planet? You can tell... Targa Plateau. There we go. We've been in Targa.
Yeah.
So the problem is we haven't played in a while, and so I was kind of gearing myself up, like learning the rules, and then life happened and we didn't play for a while again. So we'll probably just go back to Targa Plateau because we've been there a couple times. I know the rules for that one planet. But eventually I'd really like to get out into Blasted Wastes, that type of thing.
Yeah, we can do that. It's up to you. Heather said I hung 3 skeletons on my porch today. Just planning to hang out on our porch Monday night and give out candy. That sounds perfect, Heather. If it makes you feel any better, we have no decorations up. The only spider webs are up are the ones that are made naturally. They're a little creepy. I'm not touching them things. Target is fun. Blasted Wastes and the Derelict Ship are both fun. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah, I've got Blasted Waste and Derelict Ship all painted. So that would be something that I would like to do just because we have painted miniatures for it.
I'm too chicken to run Tradera, the World War I planet. We haven't done Tradera.
No, we haven't because I literally don't have the models built.
Oh, well, that'll...
A little bit. Well, they're built, but they're in stages of disassembly for painting.
Yeah.
But they're really cool models. So that's another one that I'd really like to get on. Apparently, that particular map is super tough. Like, you will die. So many times.
Heather said, oh, we've been decorated for a month. I just added 3 skeletons. Gotcha.
Wow.
Well, you're on top of things.
As your grandma would say, la-di-da.
Oh my gosh, stop. I need to call her. We don't really have a whole lot of Halloween decorations.
We just love Halloween.
I love Halloween, but I don't know. I guess for me it's not a holiday that I actively decorate for, but
we participate in.
We'll hand out like candy and stuff on Monday to trick-or-treaters and stuff, but that's that, and then I'll dress up and I may do a stream, but other than that, we don't really decorate. Now Christmas, I go all out at Christmas.
She does.
We're thinking of just moving the Halloween decorations to the Christmas tree this year. Do it! Do a spooky tree. A lot of people do that, actually. Spiders and crows and skellies. Yes, I think that is a great idea, Heather. Our driver is 6 to 9 minutes away.
Oh my gosh. Sure he is.
Nice.
Shoot.
Drive fast, the fries won't get any warmer, right?
So in 6 to 9 minutes, when this stream just ends,
No, that's not gonna happen. We're just gonna eat.
we are
on
gonna
screen,
eat
and you're
right
just
in
gonna
front of
have to
you.
be okay with
You
it.
will
I'm so
eat
sorry.
with us. All right. We're gonna go grim dark with this. It's just gonna be blue and black and white. Done.
You could. Be kind of pretty.
Maybe.
2 to 4 minutes, man. That
He's jumping.
cut down on time real quick.
All right.
No stitches. really read any great books lately. If not, I have a book recommendation for a spooky book.
I was gonna say, I just got done reading The Art of Miniature Monthly.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wait.
Well, you wrote it, so.
Wrote, whatever.
So I started reading this book. It's called I think it's called Haunted Perrin Manor. It's real good so far. It's a little spoopy. Hey, 1 to 2 minutes.
Alrighty. And then this is where it'll start going wonky. It'll be like 8 to 12 minutes.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Wasn't that one time our food started getting here and then all of a sudden it started going the other direction? Or something?
Oh, yeah.
It's like, wait a second.
She,
What?
like, passed our house and went, like, down to a cul-de-sac or something, turned around, and then passed it again. I was like, okay,
No.
lady, will you just take it off with our food? I just finished Stephen King's Dead Zone. Ooh, is that good?
Whoa, excuse me.
Dang.
I got so excited about food. See, I don't just burp in your streams.
I know. That's true. Hello, green users. How are you? With your Illuminati. How's it going, green users? Yeah, it was great. I'm a big fan of Stephen King's work. My mom was growing up. I think she has all of Stephen King's books in her attic. So I may have to see. I wonder if is it a new one or an old one? May see if she has it. Still. Taking that night off, so great. Good. Everyone needs a break from now, or every now and then. Also, I will be right back. I'm gonna go pick up our food off of the front porch, because it's here.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, I will be right back. I'll be back.
This is it, boys and girls. This is what we've all been waiting for. McDowell's. Oh my gosh, she's singing at the front door. That's how excited she is.
You have food, Marley? You can't have any. Okay. You keeping people entertained?
Yeah, I am. I've been doing jumping jacks and stuff.
Well, this lid's a little.
Wonky.
Well, one of them's completely crushed, so.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Shoot, I will eat mush food at this point.
Oh, I forgot to get your burger. I'm so sorry. I was so freaking like. I'm sorry. I remember.
The burger that we talked
I
about,
know,
like for
I'm
half an hour on the stream. Poor burger. It doesn't matter.
Sorry. I'll make you a grilled cheese or something later if you just don't need food.
No, that's okay.
I'm the worst.
I'll survive.
Are you sure?
Huh?
Maybe that's also why it was a little cheaper.
The burger's $1. Oh,
Oh, you have a fry. Extra fry.
well, that made up for it. This episode sponsored by Big Mac and French fries. Oh my gosh, the French fries are delicious. Oh yeah.
Just bringing you things one by one.
Sorry, folks, this is happening. All right, we got some blue on, we got some black on, or reddish black. We are rocking. And we got food.
Yes, we do.
The hamburger was just a guilty pleasure, so it doesn't matter.
Okay. I really am sorry. I was trying to do too many things at once.
That's
There's
good.
too many things on my brain.
Oh yeah.
God, you smell so good.
It does smell so good. This is the first time that I think a Big Mac has been eaten on Twitch.
Okay.
Quite possibly.
Quite possibly, yes. Okay. Also, I forgot that y'all could see me, so.
Oh my god.
Okay. Wait. You just, well, I guess if not, people will just see you eating.
Alright. There's Ecam 4000. Oh my gosh, that was the best bite.
Okay, I have to see what I
We haven't had McDonald's for a while.
No, we really haven't. You're just letting the paint dry first is all. Any slop that drops is just basing. Accurate, Palos. Accurate.
I forgot we were supposed to let that primer dry for 24 hours. Oh well.
These fries are very,
Good.
soft.
So, shoot me, but I like the softer fries. I almost said flies.
No, I prefer the softer fries, but I want them to be soft in the middle, crunchy on the outside.
Mm.
Just like a little bit of crunch.
What do you think, Marley?
She doesn't care. She just wants you to feed her fries. Do not give her fries.
I'm not. I am not.
Oh, what?
Is there no chicken in your burger?
No.
Hmm.
There was, but apparently 4 pieces of lettuce was enough.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. And it looks like they just kind of threw it. You know, it's McDonald's. I don't know why I'm expecting, like, a masterpiece. I didn't grab a napkin.
There's one thing that we are in short supply in this house is napkins.
We need to go to the grocery store. Okay.
I think the McRib is going again. Not
Ew.
sure. I love the McRib.
How dare you?
So good.
No.
We used to buy McRibs by the dozen back in San Diego. They did change them. I swear to God, they changed it. It's not the same. They're not as good as they used to be. Me, Johnny Mako. I don't think we ever got Sean to do it. But I remember I was like, John, have you had a McRib? And he's like, what are you talking about? I haven't getting over McRib. So we got one, and then it was on.
Zach said, haven't had a McRib in years.
Whoa.
Sitting here cooking dinner and you're making me want fast food. I'm sorry, Solar Wind. We just didn't eat dinner tonight.
We would have cooked dinner.
We would have cooked.
But we had like 2 minutes before the show started. And
Yeah.
we're like,
My sister picked the baby up at 7, or like
30.
7:10.
It was, yeah.
No,
But-
it was 7:20.
Yeah, but then we
then-
talked for a while.
Yeah, and then I had to do my makeup, so didn't have very much time. So here we are. I made Moroccan beef. Ooh, that sounds really good.
We'll be right over.
Right? Bye, McDonald's.
No, I'm eating my McDonald's and then I'll be right over. So what is Moroccan beef? What kind of spices do they put on that?
Beef from Morocco. Probably.
Oh, well, maybe that's it. I like none. We just put salt and pepper.
You just need to let her know that for every 5 minutes past a set time, the baby gets a pixie stick. I mean, that would... My sister would hate me. Oh my gosh. He was sleeping today, to be fair, when she came to pick him up.
Yeah, they got here and she was like,
Where's my
no, she didn't even see me because I was taking photos over here.
Oh.
And I just hear, oh my God, did the rapture happen? I was like, what?
That's super funny.
I told Casey that I got really hungry today and I ate Gabe and then I ate Aunt Liz.
Oh my gosh.
And she was like, no.
He slept really good.
Oh, that's a cute kid.
He is. I'm trying to think of anything to ask you guys. I want to know more about you.
What's your favorite Reaper color from the 2010s?
From the 2010s. How about just leave it at what's your favorite pixie color? Reaper color.
Do you remember when Reaper paints were in the pots? Do you remember that? I don't. Well, I guess-
Paula said, are you all going to be passing out candy to the little ghosts and goblins, or are you the get off my lawn type who hides with the lights off?
I got a shovel.
We're going to be handing out candy. Luckily, they kind of... I think they started early last year. Like,
He did.
6:30
Thank
or
God.
7.
The kids across the street just kept coming back for more.
Yeah.
'Cause we had so
We
much
got so
candy
much
and
candy.
literally nobody came. I
Yeah.
mean, there was kids, but it wasn't that much. And actually, talking with our neighbor that I borrowed the ladder from, he goes, man, I'm just really disappointed at how many kids come by at Halloween.
I think it's... We also live, like, in the back of the neighborhood, so that's probably why.
Yeah, to an extent, and also it's a cul-de-sac, so it ends.
Yeah. Heather said that she does remember Reaper Pro Paint Carnival Purple
Mm-hmm.
is her favorite color. Carnival Purple. Zox said, I don't know why I'm talking with my French fries.
Your French fry.
Zox said Rusty Red. Can't
Listen,
get
Liz, do you
anymore.
remember when... Are you watching my... Oh, you can't see it yet.
Oh. It's a nut. Anyways. I lost my train of thought. Zox said Rusty Red. Can't get it anymore. He's very sad.
I got, so I remember there was in my local game store for like 7 minutes. And I bought a can of like, it was like a burnt orange. And Games Workshop didn't have a burnt orange then. So I was like, oh, this is awesome. And then they stopped carrying that paint. They didn't stop carrying Reaper. They just stopped carrying the paint.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe Reaper stopped making it. I can't remember. I don't think Reaper actually made the paint back then, though. Like they do now.
Alice said we go through a ton every year, like 20 pounds easily. Holy cow.
That's pretty cool though, because I love seeing the little kids. Like some of the outfits are so good,
Well,
so good.
I mean, I grew up in the woods. We didn't have like.
They had to
We
trick
had
or
to
treat
drive. We had
at
to
their own
drive-
house.
We had to drive 15 minutes or 10 minutes into town to go to a neighborhood that handed out candy because we literally we lived back in the woods. Nobody came to visit, or like we wouldn't go. Couldn't walk to people's houses to do a trick or treating. Heather said amethyst purple and pro paint was wonderful. I like purple. Yes, you do. Nothing wrong with that. Paula said I like punk rock pink, but it's not from 2010. Jack said pumpkin orange. I put that stuff on everything. I almost said shit. Excuse me. I mean, I did say it, but like I almost read it as that because that's
Yeah, it's the
A1.
Jack's hot sauce. The
Frank's hot sauce.
Frank's hot sauce.
Is it Frank's or is it
Mhm.
A1?
It's Frank's.
Maybe it is Frank's. You're right. I like both. So, Paula said trick or treat. Is it a truffle or poison? Oh, I should put a sign on the bag that says that. I could pass out Reaper paints and still have plenty. We could too, to be fair.
Same.
We totally could.
Can you imagine little kids' faces like, what the heck did you just put in my
Yeah.
It's slightly used paint. Would you like a 50-cent brush from Hobby Lobby?
Oh, okay, but that would be kind of cute if we gave paintbrushes and miniatures out at Halloween.
That would be cool. That would be an expensive Halloween, but like if you give out paintbrushes and miniatures, you have to do a couple colors too. But what colors would you give?
I
Like I don't know.
Black and white. I thought about doing dice sets. Ooh, Palace, that would be really cool. Those are also expensive though. My friend Jade found a thing the other day that said, it was basically talking about how, like, a lot of kids don't really get, proper, like, nutrition or whatever. And
As we eat McDonald's.
as we literally eat McDonald's, but like that's not the point. So they said instead of handing out candy, hand out like little packets of like individually wrapped like food or like granola bars or something like that. Which I'm sure that like some kids would be like, come on now, really? But you can always give them the option because some kids may actually end up choosing the actual food. My friend gives out the little rubber ducks. That's super cute. That sounds like a surefire way to get your house eggs. I mean, maybe. But give them the option. Like, if you want candy and you want stuff that's going to rot your teeth, go right ahead.
The problem is the kids who aren't getting nutritious foods probably aren't getting candy either. Well, they might be. I don't know. But
Well, then get both.
so they're like, hey, we could just give out ham sandwiches.
We could.
Like, here you go. Ham or turkey. Okay, so last year we watched a lot of scary movies. This year we've watched one, and it was yesterday. And
That is not true.
I fell asleep during it.
That is not true. Taylor and I have been watching scary movies. I've been watching a lot of like scary TV shows nonstop.
Mhm.
Whoa! You've just been in here doing your stuff.
I've been doing my thing.
Dude, that house house was giving out French toast. Actually, that would be really funny.
That would be pretty cool.
My mom gave out homemade popcorn balls. That won't fly today, sadly. That would be really cool, too. I used to give out cute, cheap toys like plastic rings and super balls. But I've gone back to candy. It's easier. Yeah, I can imagine it's a lot easier. It may probably, well, I don't know if it'd be cheaper or not.
Remember when there was the big thing last year? They're like, oh, we're running out of candy. I went down to the store and they had huge racks of candy. I was like, that sounds like...
Jack said I want to try that experiment where you offer them candy or a potato.
Listen, old man.
Okay, but I would be the person that would take the potato.
Is that a potato, or are you just happy to see me? I picked the exact wrong side of this palette to put on my paint. Look at that.
Our old newborn had hot dogs and hot chocolates. Hot dogs and hot chocolate or beers for the adults. That's awesome. I'm assuming the newborn meant neighbor.
Well, some newborns come out with that.
Never know. Never know. When I was a kid, a dad in the neighborhood drove a potato chip delivery truck. So at his house, you had a small bag of chips or Fritos or Cheetos. Hey, I would be down
That's
for that.
actually pretty cool.
Yeah, I like it.
Because then you got your sweet and savory, you know?
I hear Jack is giving out Krispy Kreme this year.
Nice.
Only to people who can prove they are from Atlanta. But I'm not from Atlanta. I thought it was only for people who could prove they were not from Atlanta. No! I want Krispy Kreme. I'm not from Atlanta, but close enough. I mean, 2 hours away. Georgia would have to do. Yep, done. I can prove that in a heartbeat. Marley, you're not getting a french fry. No, ma'am. Don't look at me with that sweet little face. Oh my gosh.
She does the sad eye thing so good.
And then she pulls her little ears back. Marley, you're not getting a french fry. No, ma'am.
I gave her a french fry.
I know. That's why I'm telling her she can't have
But I only
one.
gave her one. I did pretty good.
Look at this little face. I actually don't know if you can see that because my screen is so delayed. Oh, there's a ring light. Did I hide it? Look at that little face.
Aww,
She is adorable.
that little Poonam.
Her little pumpkin.
My little pumpkin of joy.
I need to paint a mini I hate to win the quarterly contest so I could pick a mini I like that I couldn't enter. Great choice. She is adorable. I would give her a fry. Erin already gave her a fry. That's what she does, though. She knows how to work it. She looks really sad at Erin.
And she doesn't annoy beg you. Like, you know,
No.
some dogs, well, sometimes she does
She does sometimes.
the paw on the arm thing.
Or
but-
the leg, yeah.
On the leg. But you know, some dogs, they'll just like hound you for the food and you're just like, oh my gosh, just go away. She just plays the pathetic card. She does it really well.
Okay, guys, should I give her a fry? Just like a little one?
Yeah. Maybe someone could spend some of their Reaper bucks for it.
No.
She came over to
Where'd
me.
you go?
She came over to me.
Marley. Okay. This isn't a little one. Are you a good girl? Let me, wait. Wait. Wait.
Go.
She was looking at me like, oh, I made her do her goose thing. You're okay.
She's goosing it.
Is anybody else's dog goose like that? Apparently it's like small dogs that do it. Maybe our dog is just weird.
Could be.
It's like a backwards sneeze or something. I can't remember exactly what they called it. My cat Beck's like that with the gentle pawing, but then he gets impatient and I get the claw. Ooh.
Whoa.
Yeah, Marley she puts her front legs up on your leg.
And she just sits there.
And then she'll just sit there and stare at you. And then if you move your arm like close to her, she'll grab it with her paw and bring it toward her. And then and then if you pull away, she'll just grab it back and pull it, like, constantly. Because she wants you to know, I'm still here. Give me that fry. She's still sitting here.
Mm-hmm. And that's where she'll be.
Mm-hmm.
For the rest of time.
You're off screen.
Oops. You're off screen.
Mm-hmm. Okay, this is really good. I will forever get it with cheese and bacon. That was a great choice, Liz. Good job. Does anybody have any questions for Erin?
Any answers?
They can be weird questions. Nothing is off limits.
Have I ever pooped in a neighbor's yard?
Yes, you have. Heather said, I know that one.
I think everybody knows that
I
one.
think everybody knows that one.
Have I ever pooped in a neighbor's yard
think
and then
you told
took
it.
my kids to visit it the next day?
Oh my gosh. I think you told that one on
I probably did.
House of Vex.
Hey, if you haven't pooped in your neighbor's yard, you're not doing it right.
No, I think you are doing it right because you go to the bathroom when it's appropriate.
Oh.
Okay, Paolo said, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
17.5 grams.
Perfect.
Don't
Now
even-
it's an official House of Vex. Erin told a poop story. It's true. It is official. How's it going over there?
It's going.
What you working on?
I'm putting little lines and things, doing the Lord's work.
Doing fun stuff?
Yeah, doing some fun stuff.
Okay, serious question. Box art versus regular commission. Which do you like painting more?
Regular commission. But, I mean, sometimes the box art is really, really cool. But I like regular commissions because a lot of times the people give me a little bit more leeway to make my own decisions. Whereas box art is like, do it this way or die. That's how they say it too.
Is that how they say it?
Yeah, I get that email every single time. Do it like this or die. That's not true, but
Nope.
it's kind of true with... I mean, you're painting their thing for their company. Like, obviously, they want it a certain way.
They have to be picky.
Yeah.
But yeah, it can get super tricky.
Some of my really cool friends who are doing all this stuff for, like, the European companies, a lot of those European companies will let them kind of do whatever they want. So that's a little bit different, but a lot of times they don't get paid as much. So that's the trade-off. You can do whatever you want, but we can't pay you as much. That is what it is.
I'm like having issues with my chicken sandwich.
What kind of issues? This
There's
isn't
always-
chicken.
No, I've got chicken in my teeth, but there's always like this hard, like stringy part of the chicken.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like it's in every single chicken sandwich I get from McDonald's.
Mm-hmm. They probably just put it in just for you. Now that they know you don't like that.
Well, let me take that back. Happens at McDonald's and in Zaxby's chicken.
I think it happens in a lot of chicken. It's
It never happens with other places.
KFC.
You don't get the same kind of chicken though.
Now you're saying, though. It's kind of freaky.
It is a little bit. Like, why is that chicken stringy? Maybe I could Google that.
Why is my chicken all stringy, yo? We've got to have a chicken expert here in the crowd. Why is that? Zox. He's got to know.
Mm-hmm. Zox is a smart man.
He's all about that chicken. You know, ReaperCon this last year, he took me aside and said, Aaron, I just got to tell you, I just love chicken so much. I was like, I don't know why you're telling me this here at ReaperCon, but I respect you. That's what I said.
Because they didn't give it a name. Everyone knows food tastes better if it has a name. Pretty true. Hello, Aaron Zen. Hey, wait, is this... I think it is. Is this Zen? I'm like choking on this freaking...
Chicken.
Hello, how are you doing?
Wait, were you about to say you were choking on the chicken?
I almost said I'm choking on this chicken.
Oh my goodness.
How are you doing? This is not my normal stream stuff, by the way.
Like, right?
is what we do once a month. And those are not my hands.
They are her hands.
Those are not my hands. Those are Aaron's hands. Not Aaron, you hands. My Aaron.
Yeah, you're actually looking at your own hands. Go figure. Believe it or not.
I clicked on your link on Insta story and saw a different channel. Yeah. It is different. It's still me. So we do, once a month, we do a miniature painting stream where Aaron
pretends like he knows what he's doing.
Paints. Because that's what he does for a living, is he paints miniatures. And I just give him hell. I was so confused. Yeah, I changed it up just for like one night, just to see what would happen. Just kidding. I did not do that. Also, we didn't eat dinner, so like, we just ordered McDonald's. And now I'm just slowly eating away.
I'm macking it down.
Yes.
Alright.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Did you hear that?
Oh, cow.
That was my burbles. It was just a burble. Bubble. God.
You gurgled?
Burble.
You gur-bubbled?
How was the con? Dice Fest was super fun. We had a really good time.
Probably the best ever.
Probably the best ever. It was a really small con, so like, I don't know. It's very homey. Kind of similar to ReaperCon, but smaller. So I went to your actual channel and you weren't live. Yeah, I guess that would confuse. That would be super confusing. That's why you were like, hello?
Who the heck is this?
It's like when you're in school and you're like, oh no, my class got switched like mid-class or something. And so you're like, I don't know, is this the class? And then you open the door and you're just like,
And everybody looks at you.
"Hi," and then everybody looks at you and you immediately feel like you're going to die because all of the eyes are on you.
Yep. I love
Not
that.
saying that's ever happened to me before, but it's happened to me before. It's all good. Happy to be here. Well, I'm glad that you were here. Yeah. So this is what he does for a living. Is he paints little dolls, but like the best of the best. You should show some of the stuff that you painted, babe.
Well, I painted my thumb here.
Not your thumb, Goose.
Like photos?
It is awesome. Yeah, show some of the photos.
Let me see if I can find something. Work drive. Alright.
Marley, baby, are you still waiting for more fries? And get up here?
Okay.
Go.
So.
Nope.
What?
You're not getting anywhere. I already gave you two.
Okay. That makes more sense.
There is a book. There is a book.
Yeah, you could just read the book.
Is it on our socials?
Oh, this is one I did. This was a 3D print when I first got into 3D printing.
Not.
This guy's super cool. Vampire Eldar.
Yeah. So then these are some of the things that he's painted. That one's one of my favorite.
That one came out really good.
I just really like it.
So, do you want to know how much it was to ship this to Australia?
It was a lot.
$100. This thing's tiny too. It's like it's like crazy. That was my my Secret Santa thing from last year.
Mhm.
The joke was on me.
So it was he did a Secret Santa thing with some other friends, and the guy that he got lived in Australia, so he had to ship it.
I would do this one, but oh, you know what? Wait, I'm gonna take this on a different screen. I don't want to get like sued. Okay, everything in there has been released, except for Star Wars Legion, but you can't see in that.
I would just bring it over one at a time.
Yeah.
And
so here we go.
Like open the photo.
What? How does it not know how to open a photo? So there's the Hulk. I did this one. I did a full tutorial on our Patreon.
Yeah, $100 for shipping was super crazy.
That's the Hulk. That one was super cool. Got these ones are cool. So I did a Deadpool for them. This wasn't the box art, but it was for something for Gen Con, and they only wanted me to paint these 2 models.
Yeah.
So those came out really cool. I like the taco truck. If you notice, the horchata, it looks a little messed up right there. It looks like someone had erased some of the chalk and wrote horchata. That's because I put Coke in there, and they couldn't do that for licensing reasons because they don't own a license for Coke.
Hey, but that just made it look
it did. It actually looked really, really cool. So here's Craven. This one I really liked. This one came out really cool. I love the base for him. He's so happy, trying to kill people. So that was a pretty cool one. So this was a box art for them. And then we got Lizard. Lizard was a fun one. This one was hard because there's water flying up in the air. It's got to be like dirty sewer water. So that was challenging, getting all the water to look that way. And I tried to make the water see-through at some points, like you could see, but you can't really see it from this angle. You could see like his leg through the water, so as if it was really see-through. But this one was a fun one. It was really challenging because I think I had a 3D print that I worked off of, and it was one entire thing. So I think when you buy the model, you can separate it so that you can paint it separate from the water, but I didn't have that choice, so that one was super cool.
Do you have any Reaper stuff?
Yeah, I do. Let's look at Spider-Man first, though. This one's freaking dope.
We also have this.
We do, yeah. We got one that Liz and I did, too.
Yeah.
So this was Spider-Man. He's super cute, and he's jumping off of an explosion. That's not real fire in there. That's just painted.
Don't get scared.
Don't get scared. Don't get it twisted here. So Spider-Man, Lizard, Craven, those were those 3. Let's do the Andy Finley commission. This one was the full box set for that. So like if you I got some close-ups. This was actually a picture so that you could see all the food items in here. I actually made extra food in Blender in a 3D sculpting program. This is a little bit blurry picture, but that's a chimichanga because apparently Deadpool and Bob just love chimichangas. And then I did rolled tacos with guacamole and cheese because I'm from San Diego, and hell yeah, we're gonna do that. I also the kit comes with the tacos and the tray and these cups, but the cups don't have straws, so I sculpted cups that looked exactly like the cups that came in the set, but I put straws. So one's bent, the other ones are straight. Also notice that this cup's been sitting here for a while because it's leaking, it's sweating onto that paper towel. So
hey, Melanie.
Those ones are kind of cool. These guys came out fantastic. Again, I did sort of that same fiery effect through the clouds. Deadpool's just dope. I don't know about Bob. I actually played the game, and Bob's super fun. Like, he's very unassuming, and he's awesome.
That was a great sentence.
I did not paint
Deadpool.
this kid.
I don't know about
oh my gosh, that's Gabe when he was really young.
What?
Wow.
What? Oh,
Yeah.
that is Gabe. How did we get to the baby picture?
I don't know why there's a baby picture in the Deadpool thing,
That is
but
super funny. That's my nephew.
so here's a picture of them with the taco truck. that was surprising. So that's where that video went.
Poor babe. Charlie.
So I really wanted to do a taco truck that had flames on it because when I was researching taco trucks, the first time I painted the taco truck, I saw one that was covered in flames and it looked really cool. So I just thought that was kind of cool. Also did some fun things like on the back. Honk if you love tacos. Honk honk. Anyways.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so Reaper stuff. Is there anything else cool here? Thanos. You might enjoy this. We'll do
Thanos is super cool.
the ones with black
I
backgrounds.
think that one's my favorite.
Yeah, came out really cool. This one I did for the owner of Asmodee, or one of the owners. So
Yeah.
I really wanted, this was going to be the cover of our book, and then we found out that we couldn't use it because of license. Even though it wasn't like something, it was ordered by the company, so it's just sort of a blanket thing, and I get that. But it was a bummer because that was a really cool paint job.
That's okay though.
It is okay.
Okay, so find a Reaper one and then you can show them the.
Okay,
Thinking
so
of Uber.
this is Fenari that we did in our N&M class, and this was actually a gift to Heather for helping us out with the class. So this was the finished version of that. I still need to finish mine. As you can see, I'm kind of doing those little streaks in her dress, her loincloth or whatever, just like I'm doing in the model that I'm painting right now. So there's that one.
Alice said show the lightning dragon.
Oh, the lightning dragon.
Yeah.
Okay, I will in a second. This is the curse. This was one of the first Reaper models I ever painted for like a ReaperCon for the painting competition. And so I sculpted this base. This guy comes with the chair and a little bitty base, and I sculpted the rest of it. And then, so the curse is he's wished for eternal life, but he didn't specify how. So his body still died. He's still alive, and he's stuck in his throne. So the little girl here is just holding his helmet, keeping watch for him. That was a really old piece. Oh, this one was one that we got lost in the car accident. Snake Lady. She was really cool. Got that. Purple Dragon. So this is Liz's Purple Dragon from... Wait, that's
So
not it. This is like a really old picture where it didn't have the lightning on it.
Oh no!
Where the heck?
Hold on. Liz to the rescue.
Uh-oh.
Give me a second. It's on your Instagram, baby. Calm down. Take a breath.
So here is a troll that I did, an old box art for Reaper. That one was super fun. This was like from a long time ago. Long time ago. The Henchman. This is a set that Liz helped me paint.
Oh, there it is.
They're super cool. Yeah. You did a great job on those,
Copy
Liz.
link. Okay, what?
I was showing the Henchman.
Oh, yeah. We did a great job.
Yeah, that one came out really
Okay.
cool.
Where do you want me to post the link?
I don't know.
Discord? Or you want
Sure.
to keep Discord open?
Do I have... Oh, the link to my own Instagram?
Yeah.
So this is... See and look.
Oh,
Painted by Aaron Lovejoy and Liz Hunt. Liz
That's me.
is famous AF. They don't come painted, though.
They
That'd
do
be
not.
way,
They do not.
way
come
too
painted.
expensive.
Yeah. I'll just post the link in.
Yeah, that'll be easier. I'm sure that dragon's got to be somewhere because I know I took pictures of it.
I think you should be able to just click that link and see it.
So this was the Forgotten Realm. This was my first Best in Show at Reaper with the Reaper figure. That was super cool. That was a really fun one to do. If you notice the background, that whole castle wall or whatever is just super thin. So that was awesome. Fun project. And what other... Oh, this is the dragon. These will be better pictures. There we go. That's Liz's dragon from Guild Wars. Now, the only difference is I did more yellowy electricity going through it than what in her dragon. It was more of that blue light, right? Like the whitish blue light, which looked great when you're on a computer screen and it's backlit, but it looked a little bit weird in real life on a dragon. So I took some liberties there, but that was the one where I started doing the lightning and I was like, oh, this is a mistake.
Yep.
But we'd already started it. So here's like front.
I think it took him like 6 House of Vexes. Also, thank you, Veraldi Jim, for the continued sub.
6 House of Vexes, but then also like a week before ReaperCon to finish it.
Yeah, also that too.
Yeah, took a couple minutes.
Vincent?
Actually, now that I look at it, like a year after, it looks pretty cool.
I think it looks really cool. Thank you, Trinor. I don't know why I'm saying thank you, but Aaron says thank you. Yeah, he did an amazing job on that dragon. Is that Reaper?
It's in the front of their store, actually.
Yeah.
Which I feel really
Special.
honored to have them do that.
Special.
You know, they've done that twice now. In the old old museum that they had.
This is his little.
This is the cave troll with the little winky. That's a penis right there. Yep. Heard it here.
So one thing about Aaron is he likes to hide penises in a lot of his work.
So when Reaper made a model that had a penis, they were like, "Who should paint this?" And it wasn't even. The first thing they did was email me, and I was like, "You had me at penis.
Yeah.
Send it."
Yep. Yeah, Melanie, he's
rocking it.
He's killing it.
Okay, here's the best part. He's got a really tender behind.
Oh yeah, look at that little pucker.
It's got what we call butt pucker.
Hopefully this doesn't like.
Yeah, hopefully we won't get in trouble. I mean,
right?
It's not like real. This is a fantasy figure. It just happens to be naked and in a cave. You know,
Exactly.
It's got all of the above. What was Reaper Sophie? This is like literally the first model I ever painted for Reaper or at Reaper or whatever. That one was a fun one.
That was good. It's art. Okay, sweet.
Really into my crazy trains and stuff. So pretty cool.
That was the end of it, baby.
Yeah, and then we've got to look at one other thing though, because my favorite model of all time, Death Note, is Ryuk. Yeah. He is single, but looking. Maybe not. I don't know. This was the one. Do you remember when I was painting this and I had resculpted? So the model comes with quills coming out of his shirt, but they were all toothpicks. And I thought that was so lame, you know? Like, they need to look like quills.
Not saying the bust is lame.
No, the bust isn't lame at all, but I thought the toothpick part of it was... I mean,
yes.
There's always... That's why we convert things. Like, we make them better, you know, than what they were. So I spent time at ReaperCon that year, and I rolled out a bunch of pieces of putty, and then I glued them in, and I was painting them, and I picked up the model to, I don't know, go paint on it or move it, and it hit the side of my bed, and I dropped it, and all the quills broke off. And I remember messaging you, Liz. I was like, "Oh, my quills broke off."
Yeah. No, I also remember
I was like so bummed. I was like, "Oh."
That was when we were still long distance.
Yeah, like that was just when we had started dating, I think. And so I remade the quills, and then I made more of them, and I think it was better for it. So, good times.
And then now.
And now Death Note is also dead because
he's scattered across the highway.
We actually still have him, but Jason, this one, is definitely gone.
We don't have all of him though.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, we just have the head of Death Note, which is a bummer.
Yeah,
so
Jason's
this is
super gone.
Jason is gone. If you are riding down Highway 77 or whatever, you might find him on the side of the road.
62 or something.
62.
I don't know.
So if you notice, he's actually got Jason's eyes. So he's got one normal eye, and then he's got his one sort of derpy eye that's kind of partially closed. It's like the skin fused on it or something. I actually resculpted these eyes because the eyes are just big round circles in there, and he looks scared. And so I resculpted the eyes after I had painted him, and then I painted the eyes while the putty was still wet, and then I resculpted the sculpt with as it was painted while it was still wet. I don't know. It was a very surreal moment. So I was able to to get the paint under the eyelids, I actually lifted the eyelids up, painted that part, and then squished them back down. Good to go. The other cool thing about this one was his base. So the time it took to paint him was the same time it took to paint the stupid sign down below. And I used your mom's Crystal Lake sign. I took a picture of it and then just copied it.
Yeah.
But yeah, this one's gone. Completely gone.
Super gone.
But rock and roll.
Yay for car accidents.
Hooray, we
All
love
of your
it.
work gets destroyed.
Yes.
Including a giant dragon.
We love it.
Okay.
All right.
Back to painting.
Back to painting. We're on this.
Yep. You gotta switch screens.
Super.
Oh, just
It
kidding.
is switched. All right. I'm running out of room for things here.
I don't know. Marley's still just staring at me like, Mom, please
Yeah.
give me more food.
Yeah, where's those french fries?
Baby, you've got food in the kitchen. Look at that little tail. I kept trying to get you to get up here and you wouldn't do it. Come on.
Marley, you're going to be a superstar.
No, she wouldn't do it. Man. Yeah, she's a little turkey. Come here. Come on. Up. She won't get into my lap because I'm short. My feet don't really touch the ground, so my legs are angled downward. So she knows if she jumps in my lap, it's not gonna work out so well.
Oh, yeah.
She'll only jump into Aaron's lap. She's a little turd. But she's a cute little turd.
She's just sweet enough for us not to kill her.
Hey, you be nice. She is pregnant. Melanie loves her. She's got the softest fur ever.
This is...
She does like you too, that is true.
Weird angles here.
You're weird angles.
I am. You're welcome.
So, Zen, Melanie, and anyone else who has just joined us, what y'all have for dinner? This is the question we ask everybody because
We got nothing else to talk about.
I
We just love food.
I love food. And especially earlier, man, all I could think about was food because we were so hungry. Good job, Heather! She finished her speed paint that she started yesterday. Hey, that's still a speed paint. Oh, Melanie had Zaxby's chicken bacon fries and a Crystal's chili cheese pup. That's super funny. Ooh, poutine, please. That sounds super good. My boss made it for me. Oh my gosh, I'm jealous. 3.5 hours. Good job, Heather. That's awesome. Yeah, I bet it was good. That sounds delicious. We had McDonald's because we just didn't have time to cook today. Justin's gone, so it was girls' movie night and pig out. That's the way to go. What'd y'all watch?
How was their trip?
Oh, their trip was great. I got all the pictures and stuff. I'll show them to you later. Now I'm Great choice, Heather. Ooh, yes, the OG Hocus Pocus. Yeah, she said the trip was wild. Man, what is going on with my phone?
And this girl's got some big old ears.
I didn't know what you were about to say.
Hear the sigh of relief.
She said they spent about $1,500 on alcohol.
Holy cow.
Jeebus. Good lord. I wish I had $1,500. Not for alcohol, just for... She said, I don't know how I'm alive. We were miserable. Yeah, I could tell. That is a lot of money for alcohol. Gotcha. Bless it. I was gonna ask a question. Oh! Has anyone watched any super scary movies lately?
Are there any new ones that have been released like this year? Like,
There were a few. So we watched the one. Well, excuse me. Let me rephrase that. I watched the one last night. You watched the first 3 minutes and the last 3 minutes of the movie.
and it was terrifying.
You slept throughout the entire thing. And you woke up and you were like, wait, what's going on?
What I didn't understand was the kid gets abducted, and then like they're making it sound like he was murdered, but then he wasn't.
Hey,
murdered.
no, Aaron, you're not. Oh my god. Okay.
No one even knows what the movie is.
Well, they may.
That
Especially
one,
with the way that you just described that. Melanie said we lost the brother-in-law twice. I need to come visit y'all and give you the rundown. You really do. You gotta come here anyways because I have shoes for the girls. I've been super busy lately, so no time for movies. Aw. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully things kind of calm down a little bit so you can get some, like, relaxation time. Are you going to be super busy this weekend? I have to pee really bad. I have your laptop bag, as I called it. I couldn't even talk. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta pee. Thanks, Palace. Hopefully. Good. Well, hopefully you will be able to have some relaxing time this weekend and watch some movies. I'm gonna go pee before I pee my pants. I'll be right back.
there she goes. I think I'm gonna get way closer. This. All right. This lady's gonna have some gold armor.
burn down the place while I was gone?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay, great.
I said some stuff and a lot of people laughed, though, so...
No. Oh, okay. Great. Busy this weekend and next week. Aww. That's poopy. But I totally understand busy life. Because I feel like that's all we're just nonstop go, gotta do this, gotta do this. Every day is filled with something. He said the next House of Vex, Liz paints and Aaron heckles. I mean, we can do that.
We could do that.
Yeah, it's normal, exactly. Especially if you work for yourself. You're self-employed, it's nonstop. So I don't think I can make any more of that. She's looking super cute.
What do they say? She's tote adorbs. I don't even know what that means. Totes gnotes.
Did you just move her up, please? Totes adorbs. It means totally adorable. Using regular paint or the super washes again? Please?
Regular paint.
Yeah.
Unless they've made metallic super washes, then it's a possibility. But no, these are just normal paints. That was a fun model. I've still got it on my desk.
Which one was that? I forgot which one you painted.
That was there was this weird pirate dude.
Marley, baby. Come here. What are you doing? Come on. Up. Up. Maybe I should just pick her up.
Hey, come here. What you doing?
No worries, Zen. Thank you so much for the lurk. Get some rest. Sleep well. She does want cuddles, but I mean, it is 10 o'clock, and usually I'm in bed with her by now. Maybe that's what it is. Do you need to go to bed? Do you need mom in there to go to bed? Is that what it is? Nope. She wants a french fry. Let's just be completely honest.
Yeah.
Sounds good, Zen. I think I should be streaming tomorrow night. Yeah. Hopefully it'll be around like 9 p.m. Eastern time. If you're free. Y'all are messing her bedtime up. Seeing as there's a blanket I have on the floor for her, she just did her little like walk in circles and then just made a nest in that blanket. You're probably right. You too, Zen. Good night. Do y'all want to see Marnie? I wish I had I need to have a Marley cam, but it's just not happening. If y'all want to see Marley, I'll pick the webcam up so you can see her. Is candy corn real candy, or is it the devil's spawn pretending to be? It's the devil's spawn.
I love candy corn.
What?
I love it.
Who are you?
I didn't always love it. There's a point where if you gave me candy corn, I was like, what the heck? But
Give her her own stream. Yeah.
I think it's pretty good.
I'll let y'all see her. Oh, I'm trying to let y'all see her. Why is this not gonna go anymore? I've gotta see. I can't see where I'm pointing it.
She's kind of there.
Yeah, it won't reach anymore. I'm sorry. I tried. I tried real hard, you guys. She's adorable. Oh, now I have to fix this. Give me a second. This is why I shouldn't be allowed to touch things. Is that right?
Correct.
Maybe. Yeah, puddings. Oh my gosh. She just scared herself with her own tail. She did her little swish thing with her tail and then jumped. And then stared at it like, how dare you? I'm going to post a photo in the Discord. So if you're in the Miniature Monthly Discord, well, is there a thing in the Reaper Discord too? I'm going to post it in both. Reaper. So right up with them waking themselves up when they fart, then looking at you like, how dare you wake me up? Yes! Dude, she'll fart and then she turns around and like looks at her butt like, what was that?
Oh, she just sighed.
Did y'all hear that? That was Marley basically saying,
Quit talking about me.
screw you guys. Okay, so I posted it in the Miniature Monthly Discord, but I'm gonna also post it in the Reaper Discord. I am in Reaper, right? Yes. I'll post both of the photos from tonight. She's just so cute. I love her so much. For a second, I panicked because I thought I accidentally posted pictures of her in the Foodies channel.
It would have been kind of funny. But
That would have been super funny, but like,
you would have got modded.
in my own Discord,
Yeah.
she is adorable, Quindy.
We're sorry.
She my little boop scoops. Oops. So what's everyone up to tonight? Trolling? Perfect. Candy corn pumpkins are better than the corn. Okay, so Melanie, I will have to agree with you on that. I actually kind of do like the candy corn pumpkins, but they're still too sweet. Like, there's just something, I don't know, something weird about it. I'm just not a candy corn person. No thanks. Just give me Reese cups and I'll be happy. Doesn't take much.
That's weird.
That does sound horrible. Welcome back, Solar Wind. How was dinner? What did you eat? I kind of already forgot if you told us or not. Aaron, your NMM looks so real, almost like real metallic.
Almost, huh?
That's right. Hey, Mark. Like vomit jelly beans. Yes, exactly. You know those are actually pizza flavored? I mean, I'm sure you knew that because I'm pretty sure that like Mom was the one that told us that. But burrito bar with meat, beans, and fried potatoes. Oh my god, that sounds so good.
We'll be right over.
Mhm. Yeah, Melanie, they like tried to make a pizza flavored jelly bean, and it didn't come out so right. So right? That's the wrong term. It didn't turn out right. It was gross. So they changed it to vomit. G fed my kids the Bean Boozled ones, and they got the bad ones. Did they get grass and dirt? I don't think I've tried the Bean Boozled ones. I should order some of those for my stream. Oh, the boogers one where it's just super salty? Yeah. Don't ask me why I know that.
Liz eats her boogers.
No,
Oh.
when we were... Okay, my mom was a huge Harry Potter fan. Well, still is. And she bought the Birdie Box beans when we were younger and made us eat them. And the boogers one, I ended up with the boogers one, and it's just super salty. It's so gross. Yeah, Melanie, I did when I was a kid. Like, when I was really little, I used to eat mom boogers, but then my cousin Rusty, he only has part of his finger. Like, this part of his finger was chopped off.
By a booger?
So he told me that it was the booger monster. The booger monster ate that half of his finger off because he was picking his nose and eating them. So I stopped. Immediately. Cold stop. Hard stop. What's the term?
Cold hard stop.
Cold hard stop. I told the girls about his fingers being eaten, and they straight up called me a lie. Okay, but you can't lie to those girls.
Those girls are street smart already.
Cold turkey. That's it, Heather. Thank you. I knew it had something to do with cold. They're little turds, they are. But I'll bet you love them. I love them. They're so stinking cute. And they're only like that, Melanie, because they take after their mama. Just kidding.
Wah, wah.
This is my cousin, for everybody who doesn't know. I'm not just being rude to just some person.
We're only rude to our cousins.
They really are replicas of us. It's kind of scary. Like, absolutely terrifying. One quiet, one loud. Yep. Mm-hmm. Wait, which one was I? I was the loud one. Heather! Okay, that hasn't changed. I'm still pretty loud. Yeah, we probably did kind of flip-flop. I think we were both pretty quiet. For the most part, actually. We just got into a lot of trouble. Maybe better to left a little I mean, we were pretty good in public. So we have the fear of God in us. But when my mama gives you the look, you know immediately.
Suck it up, buttercup.
Calm down. Can't see anything. Babe. Yeah. We got in trouble a lot. But, you know. Overall, we were pretty good kids. What's going on with my desk here? Aaron, were you a good kid?
I was a great kid.
Mostly you what? Mostly you being a good kid, or mostly you being a turd? Did you say you were a pretty good kid, babe?
Yeah.
I believe that.
I was goody two shoes.
I was pretty much a goody two shoes too.
Not because I was like not a rambunctious little
that,
kid,
Melanie.
but
Oh, shut up.
just didn't know how to do bad stuff.
You didn't know how to do bad stuff?
Yeah, I was deprived.
Okay. It wasn't us. I feel like Aaron was like the super quiet kid in class. But then the second that he got out of class, he was a little terror. But like a respectful terror.
Respectful terror.
Yeah.
I'd always ask permission to annoy my teachers and stuff. I'm like, may I annoy you now?
Class clown? I don't know. I don't know if he would have been a class. Were you a class clown?
No.
But the favorite. Yeah, I could totally see Aaron being the favorite in class.
I don't even think I was the favorite. I was just invisible.
That was me. I was just super quiet in class. To a fault. But also, like, I think I had major anxiety, but like back then, people didn't call it anxiety. I was quiet so other people would get in trouble for what I did. Yeah, I believe that. No, exactly. Anxiety didn't exist when we were in school. Like, yeah. It's kind of funny, like, how you grow up and you're like, oh, there's a word for that? There's a word for me feeling like I'm gonna, like, either cry or want to hide or something. It's crazy. Crazy. The doctor said you were normal. Yeah. Yep. That's about right. Mm-mm-mm. But here we are. We're fine.
We're okay.
I'm doing great. we are the normal now. That is very true. We're all fine here. Exactly. I had an emote. I just haven't uploaded it yet. It's a, or did I? It said this is fine. The fire one. No, I haven't uploaded it yet. I didn't have 1 ounce of anxiety in Nashville, but it could have been the drinks, though. Yeah, that's probably the drinks. I feel like she needs a pop of colors. Oh, you are going to do a pop of color with the airbrush.
Yeah, some of this I gotta wait till tomorrow.
Yeah. She's looking pretty cool, though. Solar Wind, is your figure ready for tomorrow?
So I've got the replay. I'm good. Does she have a red shirt?
Trash! How are you doing? How's it going? Have a good night, Melanie. Love you. Posted a bunch of old figures I'll sacrifice. Good plan. Let's see. Oh, those are perfect. Those will be perfect, Solar Wind. And I'll add the one I'm working on now if I finish. Perfect. I'm appalled there are no costumes being worn. Oh, so Trash, I kind of forgot that this was our only stream for Reaper in October. That's my fault. Also, we didn't exactly have a ton of time before starting this, so.
Between work and then starting this?
Yeah, just between work and work. But I will be wearing a costume tomorrow night on my stream and Monday on my stream on my channel, so. I just have to figure out what I'm going to wear tomorrow.
And then remember to do it.
I'll remember, because I'll be in costume for Shadows of Brimstone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're going to be in a
Hey, when are we doing the Shadows of Brimstone thing?
3:30.
Oh, holy cow. Right.
What?
Are we making dinner for that, or?
Yeah.
Okay, we don't have any food.
I know. That's why I said we have to go to the grocery store tomorrow morning.
Holy cow, before
our noon class, yes.
Alright, so I have to stay up all night getting ready for that noon class then. So,
No, you won't.
yes, I will. I usually spend all morning prepping for it. Oh well. Who needs to sleep, right?
You'll be fine. What
Or
Bone
you
6
could go
Mini are you
shopping.
looking forward to the most?
I don't even know any Bone 6
I'm going to be
minis.
honest, I have no idea.
Is there a Bone 6 coming out?
Yeah.
That's
Busy
not
day.
saying much.
Yeah, Heather, it's going to be a super busy day. So we've got to run to the grocery store in the morning, grab a few items, or I could just Walmart delivery to the house.
Yeah, or you could just run.
Or I could just run, whatever. And then we have class from 12 to 3. But let's be honest, Aaron's probably going to go over a little bit, so maybe 3:30.
Maybe 4 or 5.
No, it will
So
not
then
be.
our cousins will show up midway through class.
Throw this squishy at you. And then my cousin and his wife show up. Not that cousin, not Melanie cousin. My cousin Chip.
She has 35 of them.
I have
so.
30,000 cousins, so it is a thing. Chip and Lauren will be here at like 3:30, and then we eat dinner and play Shadows of Brimstone, and then I stream tomorrow night. Trash said, "Bitch, you are just like meshed the real word and the not the real word together. You are dragon famous. You don't need sleep."
That's right.
Curbside pickup for the win. Yeah, I could do that, actually. I mean, realistically, like, we don't really have that many things to pick up. So it'll take us, like, maybe an hour out of the morning. I'll be up by, like, 7:30 anyway, so it'll be fine. Eyes are itchy.
The only problem with painting fiddly bits is you're painting fiddly bits.
True. Could be painting jibbly bits.
Could, but I didn't choose that model.
It's true. You didn't. Said no, no, no.
Good times.
Mm-hmm. How much more do you have to do on that, lady?
Thousands of percent.
I think she looks pretty cool.
She does. Painted her to look just like me. Maybe not.
I don't know about that.
Not so much.
Not so much. Ow, ow.
Some of that, some of this, some of this, and some that.
He said he painted it to look just like him.
Which, quite honestly, that's usually how I paint female figures. Not because I want to, it's just because I'm horrible at it.
Missing the unibrow, yeah.
Oh, don't worry. I'll make sure that that's in there.
Look how quickly he just painted that sword.
Flurp. Flurbity blurbity.
Whenever you turn the thing around.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it goes right off. Wow, the sucky part is you don't see it till 15 seconds later.
Yeah. It does kind of suck, but it is what it is. It's fine.
I was just thinking to myself, what a great job I was doing.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really affirming that you would just randomly say that without me texting you a prompt.
Solar wind. Oh my gosh. Don't airbrush with noise canceling headphones. I'm listening to you two while sitting here trying to troubleshoot the worst clog I'd ever encountered in my airbrush. The compressor was off and I couldn't hear it because of the headphones.
That's awesome.
Bless your heart.
Worst.
Oh my gosh, that is...
Okay, so...
That sucks.
That's going to be...
Pixie, hello honey, how are you?
Oh,
Long time no
I know.
talk. My hair's falling out. But that's super funny though.
That is super funny. I'm gonna put that into my airbrushing classes. So the first thing you need to troubleshoot is your compressor on.
Yes, double check to make sure the compressor is actually on. Oh my gosh. Just walked in the door from work. Nice. Do you have any fun plans this weekend? Ow. Weird feeling.
That was like the Sergio class where my buddy from LA had never airbrushed before. Clearly. Because he had just bought a compressor and airbrush, and so he turns the compressor on and nothing happens because it was one of the tiny, tiny ones that only turns on when you press the air. So he starts freaking out in the class like, oh my gosh, my compressor's broken. I'm like, what? It's like, yeah, look, I'll turn it on. I'm like, oh yeah, it's supposed to do that. I get it though. You would expect it to come on.
First rule of IT troubleshooting is it on. Exactly. This weekend, no, just housework, but next week I'll be taking Matt's class in San Diego. Awesome!
Oh, that is super cool.
I'm so jealous. I wish we could be there for that. I would love to take Matt's class. Well, at least you get this weekend to kind of relax and stuff. Are y'all handing out candy and everything on Monday? I just smelled my hair on live stream. It's fine. This is fine.
At least you didn't pick a blackhead and then smell your finger.
Ew.
Remember I did that the other night?
Yeah, you did. It was super gross.
Well, I didn't smell it right away. I was like, popped a blackhead and it squirted out a whole bunch of pus.
Babe, we did not. You didn't.
And then like 10 minutes later, I was doing something. I rubbed my face and I'm like, why does my hand smell so bad?
Hiding from the little monster. That sounds perfect. Oh, really? I don't think I could. Oh my goodness. I don't think I could do IT. I'm gonna play with Play-Doh. I'm getting really sleepy.
Was that Marley's stomach
No,
growl?
that's my weird burp things. I don't know. Maybe it's acid reflux, probably. It's when I stop eating, like.
Do you have any food left? Because I'll eat it.
Yeah, here. There's a half of actually almost a full thing of fries.
Really?
Yeah. No, I'm just lying to you about it. Of course. Do you wanna?
I do, but I'm not really hungry.
Okay, well then you're not okay. Does anybody else like the smell of Play-Doh?
Mm-hmm.
I just figured we were just gonna keep going until you're done, but you just let me.
We're never gonna stop.
Oh my gosh. What have we been up to? What have we not been up to? Oh my gosh. Teaching airbrushing classes this month, so
Dice Fest.
4 of the 5 weekends were class, and then one of the 5 weekends was Dice Fest, and then I keep my nephew 2, sometimes 3 days a week for like 12 hours a day? Yeah. Yep. About 12 hours a day.
A whole bunch of commission stuff.
Tons of commissions. I've been streaming.
Other than that, we haven't done a damn thing. It's been keeping
Lots of stuff. We haven't really had a nice relaxing day or like just a super chill weekend.
Yeah, that was not this month.
Not this month at all. Hopefully next month we'll get that though. Maybe a little bit.
Maybe.
I don't know. We've got a huge commission.
We have a huge commission, yeah.
We've got to start working on. Make it.
Someone contacted me today about doing a pretty good sized commission. I was like, dude, as long as it could be till not after Adepticon next year, like, okay. Like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, no problem. It's like, holy cow.
Oh, okay, sweet.
It sounded like he was really hot and
That's
heavy
awesome.
about it at first.
Like he was what?
Hot and heavy about it, like, oh, I gotta get this done.
Oh,
But-
well, if
but
he's
he-
willing to wait, heck yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Have
So-
paint, we'll wait.
So that's what we've been up to. All of the things. This is like the not even real Play-Doh.
You have
It's just-
Play-Doh?
It's just, yeah, you have Play-Doh too. Got it
Where?
from Casey's birthday party.
Oh, do we?
Yeah, it's in there on the dresser.
When was
It's yellow.
Casey's birthday party?
Aaron, don't be a turd. You know what it was. Because someone got in the bouncy
Oh my gosh.
castle.
Well, that's because there weren't any other kids. I was like, I felt really bad for Casey. She was just playing in that
playing
thing
there
by
by
herself. So, my 6-foot butt got into a tiny. I mean, it was actually a pretty good size bouncy house, but getting into it was definitely made for kids. Let's put it that way.
Palos, it's the lighting in the room. Wish you some free time soon then, but I totally get the busy and no time to do anything. Thank you so much. Hopefully you get some free time soon too. Well, you said you have housework and stuff this weekend, but maybe you'll get it done quickly and then you can rest. But yeah, no, it's right now the color, we have LED lights in here, and right now the color of the lighting is pink. Thought of you guys the other day walking through a 5 and dime store and they had silly putty eggs. Oh my gosh. They actually have silly putty in them. I don't like the way silly putty smells. I think it has like a weird smell, but apparently I'm the only one that knows that it has a weird smell. People think I'm crazy. They're like, it's just silly putty, it doesn't smell like anything. But it does. Just a weird smell. I have some from Aaron's airbrush class for masking. That works too. I can't use it because of the smell. Ooh.
I'm going to start hiding silly putty under the covers at night. And just wait for you to be like, something smells.
Please don't. Oh my gosh. That stuff sticks to everything. I got it in my hair when I was a kid. Bad things happened. My mom was so mad.
So when I first started airbrushing...
Did the bag of Tootsie Rolls survive ReaperCon?
Yes, they did.
It did.
It didn't survive much longer than that, though.
No.
You're welcome. So when I first started airbrushing,
Bye, Heather. See you later. Have a good night.
The silly putty thing was on a bunch of videos, like airbrushing videos, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna try that. Well, then I found that you couldn't find silly putty anywhere, so I finally ordered it online. When it got to me, it was just completely dried out. Like, it was so stinking old. I was like, oh, okay, so that must be a thing. It's like no stores carried silly putty anymore.
Someone asked me about Humdrol Maskall for masking. Have you ever used it?
No.
I have no idea what that is.
But it sounds like a masking agent. I would try it.
Always worth a try. I'm gonna...
Try it on something you don't care about.
Yeah.
Because there's like, Vallejo makes a mask that simply doesn't come off.
I probably wouldn't. So, the one thing that I'm looking at right now says that it's mainly made for glass. I don't know if that would be a great choice to use on a miniature, but you can always try. I just wonder if it would end up like ripping the primer off. When you say masking, does that mean painting wearing a horse head mask?
Yes.
Speaking of that, we were in the airport coming back from Washington.
This is a true story.
And we're walking by a shop in the airport, and they're selling horse head masks.
But it wasn't a shop that was like, that you would think a horse head mask would be in.
No, it was just like a... I don't know, it was very strange.
It was the duty free. No.
Yeah, no, actually, I think it was the duty free shop. Maybe that was the one next to it. I don't know, but they had a bunch of horse head masks. They had like a unicorn mask, all kinds of stuff. It was weird. Just very weird. My hair is still falling out. Victoria's Secret horse head masks. That would have been really funny, but nah. A shop you wouldn't think of for horse head masks. What kind of shop would you think of? Horse Heads R Us?
Yeah.
Maybe. You never know.
We're going to put every color known to man on this model. Mainly because I always tell people don't do that.
Well, don't do that.
But it might be fun.
Oh my gosh. Look at you putting them highlights on them fingers.
They're fingies.
I have a problem, then I always use solid colors. You know what? That's okay. You do you. You use as many colors as you want to. Don't let Aaron tell you what to do.
I'm not going to tell you you're a monster.
Moonlight Minis went live. What? This late? What are they doing? Live now. Casual late night stream tonight for anyone who wants to hang out.
Oh, well, that's who we'll
That is who we can
dump
raid
into,
tonight.
yeah. It's called stream dumping.
I don't think that term means what you think it means.
I don't think you know what you're talking about.
Okay. This is a very strange ad break. This lady just ate a bunch of pepperonis and then shot lasers through a wall. I'm very confused. So it looks like she's working on shimmer scale. Yeah.
Oh, that's Christine.
Yeah,
Duh.
baby.
I'm an idiot.
No, I won't.
You know, don't answer that.
Okay. Stream dumping is the stream after eating streams. Yes, exactly, trash. It's a oh my goodness. Man, I'm so sleepy. I just keep yawning. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm trying to stay awake.
I know, I'm so boring. I'm just putting
I'm
you to
writing a
sleep.
book. It's
You
the
are?
worst facts. Trash. What are you writing a book about? Facts. Oh, okay. Is the name of it I have the worst facts? The Book of True or Untrue Facts. That's what it should be called. It's going to be called F Me, These Facts Are Great. I'd buy that book, I almost called you Tracks. It's facts. I got Samuel L. Jackson booked to narrate it, the audiobook. I love that. That would be amazing. Sounds weird. Fact, only the teeth of the panda contain the power to summon Godzilla. That's why pandas are endangered. Facts. Trash, I feel like you should have your own quote command where we just type like exclamation point quote and then it just gives us a random fact. Yeah. Raymond Day! Hey Liz, how are you doing?
Hey, the other Liz.
How's your week been? No, I don't want to save anything he says. Thank you. stream, and I'll make quotes for you. You just dump those facts on in.
So Raven, have you recovered from hanging out with us for a weekend?
Right. Half watching the World Series game. Husband is an Astros fan. Oh, nice. She said yeah. We're still recovering. I'm just kidding. I didn't know Houston was in the World Series until an hour ago. I'm gonna be honest. I was also unaware.
You don't even know who Houston is.
No. What? My brain was fried by that Sunday of the con. Yeah, I think everybody's was. I'm not going downtown this weekend. That's fair. I wouldn't either. I didn't know until just now. Same. Ouch. Facts. Trash, you just have to say facts after every every random thing that somebody says in chat. Why did I just stumble over that entire sentence?
Facts. Ba-dum-bum. Psh.
Ah, bless it. I'm starting to get sleepy. Real sleepy.
I'm gonna go all night. You just don't even understand.
I'm going to ban the word facts. Could you imagine, Quindy? Somebody gets in here and they're just like, I can't say facts.
True.
Why is this banned? Why am I being auto-modded? That would be super funny. Justin banned the word yeet for a long time. That's awesome. That is actually true. You're supposed to say facts after it. Gosh, Trash, come on. Facts. In all forms of it, you couldn't see Y33T or anything like that. That's amazing. Oh my goodness.
That's what we'll do next year on the tour. Yeet.
Oh my gosh. Did you know we've been using the opposite of yeet for years? Facts. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I feel like I have something in both of my eyes.
My actual goal for tonight is that Liz actually falls asleep on stream.
I'm
she
trying so hard.
doesn't know. That'll be it. She'll just wake up suddenly startled. Ah.
I'm trying so hard to stay awake. But I'm so tired. How far along on the Myrtle? I haven't had anything to drink tonight. I mean, other than Diet Coke, but I just can't talk. That's how tired I am. How far along on the God dang it.
Which Myrtle are you talking about there, Liz? Let me tell you something.
God.
Do you like painting them there myrtles?
How far along on the model is Aaron?
Which myrtle are you talking about there, Liz? Let me tell you something.
This is Christmas. I think he's almost done. He began it
Today.
kind of the beginning of the stream.
We lost like half an hour because we ate.
Then we had to eat.
Like,
so we ate on stream. So 30 minutes of our stream tonight was just us eating. So, yeah. We've been using Yoink. Nice. Think you might need a coffee. Yes, I think I do need a coffee for sure. Oh my god, he sounds like Cartman. Yes. She sells seashells by the seashore.
Which one of these myrtles is you thinking of doing next time there, Liz?
The myrtles. Oh my god.
Them myrtles ain't got them mutters.
Oh my gosh. Stop. Oh my gosh. I don't know why.
That reminds me of
My brain is just fried.
when my daughter was really young. She cried at a lot of cartoons, but the one that was the funniest was it was a Disney one. It was like the story of Moses or something, and I remember my daughter's when the queen or the mom puts Moses in the river.
It's the mom.
It's the mom,
Mom,
and yeah, I know I'm horrible.
Yeah.
I grew up in the church. I don't know the story. And then my daughter turns to me and she goes, "Them babies ain't got them mommies." And she was just sobbing because the baby didn't have his mom no more.
Okay, but let's be completely honest. Like that is.
It was a really. It's kind of like a weird show for a kid show, but.
Yeah, I watched that too. So.
Did you cry too?
Yeah, I did.
You did?
Actually, yeah. If I watched it right now, I'd probably cry too.
Oh my gosh.
It just breaks my heart. Okay, moving along. We have to move off of this because I'm so tired that I will just start crying on stream.
That was actually someone paid me extra to get you to cry on stream.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
We don't need no stream criers. That's what they say.
So that's. Man,
called
Ellie's being so good. She's just.
Not saying anything.
Well, normally she just goes in the living room and gets up on the couch or.
Oh, I thought you said Melanie. I was like, does Melanie usually go off when you talk about crying to cartoons, or?
No. Marley. She's just kind of chilling. Whoa, that was a lady butt. She's just. Those are tatas. What is happening over on Moonlight Minis right now?
I don't know.
I don't either.
Well, the thing is, I think I'm far enough to where it will work in class tomorrow. Oh my gosh, she's never been so happy in her life.
That is what I like to hear. I'm sorry, I really am. I am so.
I say we start this stream over.
Aaron Lovejoy? Sir? No, sir, no, sir, no, sir.
Right.
But look at this, guys. We've done 3 House of Vexes in a row.
And one of them was because we were shanghaied out of a classroom and onto the House of Vex.
That might be 4 then.
Oh, have we done 3 here at home? Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow, buddy.
Tongue twister, I almost said pad thai. Food. Always on my freaking brain. I almost did it again. Poured curd, pulled cod. Yep, I can't do that one. Pad kid, poured curd, pulled cod. Nope. Thanks, Quindy. Right, Liz? Man, we are killing it. 3 in a row. Don't you 2 do every House of X? Yeah, but I mean
we do,
once
but
in a row. We took like a 6-month leave of absence by accident.
We didn't even notice. That's how crazy busy we were.
This year has been insane. I think this is probably the busiest that we've ever been.
How that's even possible, I don't know.
I don't know either, but it's been a crazy, crazy year.
I'm not even going to say how do we get out of the schedule because the last time I did that,
no.
friggin' COVID happened.
And we got into a car accident, and that's just, Has it been fun busy at least? Some of it has been fun busy, yeah. Not all of it, just because life. I mean,
hey, you know what though?
Life isn't always fun.
We're blessed though because we could be not busy at all and being like, hey, we need work.
Yeah, that's true.
So we're definitely happy for that, but man, it's sometimes you're just like, how did this happen?
Or maybe you're off screen. Or you're me and you're sitting in the living room looking at Aaron and just going,
why did I pick you?
No.
Oh.
No, the other day when I just broke down crying.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
It's been so hectic.
And then I was like, tickle attack. And then she was fine.
No, you didn't. You could have, but you didn't.
Could have.
I'm shocked that October is almost over. I know.
It feels like this year just started.
Facts. I got drunk once and went to see Candyman and asked for my money back because I thought it was the sequel to Willy Wonka. Trash, is that a literal fact? Because that's absolutely hilarious. I said facts. Okay, I'm taking it as true facts. Because that's amazing. I want it to be facts, so. That was Marley's tummy.
It's actually my tummy.
Oh.
How crazy was that?
It sounded like it came from her. Alright,
I project.
Are you at a good stopping point?
I guess so.
It's 11 o'clock. That's why
I'm a failure.
Saying facts definitely holds up in a court of law.
Fact.
Fact. Absolutely does. Go back to the dibs clause of 1875. Oh my god. Yes.
All right. Good enough for government work.
Sweet. All right.
Rock
So
and roll.
I don't think I have. Wait, do I have a thing to? Oh, false. No. Go back. I don't think I have a way to
Oh.
to do the raid.
So everyone's gonna have to do it on their own.
Okay, Quindy, I just figured out how
Math.
how to see the mod view. Yeah, let's go to Christine if you don't mind. What about the motorsports rule of shotgun circa 53? True. Also facts. Aaron, do you want to switch screens so that we can tell people bye?
Sure thing, Jelly Bean. That's all she wrote, baby. If you're in the airbrushing class, we'll see you tomorrow. If you're not, we'll see you next time.
Exactly.
On the
Thank
next
you very
Bat
much
channel.
for joining us tonight for House of Vex.
Wish I got farther on that model, but
No,
I mean, far enough.
you
So,
did. You got pretty far.
good enough for government work. I got paint on everything, and now it's just 35 hours of
Yes.
nothing, because I'm not going to do that.
Yes. And Quindy's gearing us up to
Do some stuff. Oh.
Moonlight Minis, which is Christine. So
Mm-hmm.
go give her lots of love and follow her if you don't follow her already. She's great. Good night, you guys.
Good night. We'll see y'all. Catch you on the rebound.